Hello everyone and welcome back. Today there is the event of Qing Mao or Qing Mao. I'm not sure what is the correct pronunciation. Someone correct me in the comments. So apologize if I don't say correctly the name. Okay, they have done the rework. A rework means that usually the heroes that they are in the bottom or heroes that they are not used that often, they take one of them and they try to improve the hero to make the hero to be used more often. Okay, this is the idea. What happens if you already have the hero and you have leveled up the hero? You don't lose anything. Only thing is the skills is what it changed. Okay, usually they don't change artifacts, they don't change the gears. The only thing they change is the skills of the hero. Okay, and it's important to know this. In this case, Xinmao, what they have done is they have improved. It's exactly the same, the abilities, but they have almost the same, but they have improved this percentage. Okay, like if before was 30, now it's 35. If before here was 25, now it's 40. Okay, they have increased the damage than Sid does. Okay, this is the first thing they have done. So because they have increased the percentage of face of skills, she's better. Okay, plus they have released the new skin, which is super skin of crashing. Okay, what is crashing? Crash is a new ability and it works in the next in following manner, which is how to calculate, or the formula will be crashing divide by crashing plus the main stat of the hero. So if I go to Xinmiao, okay, and I know she's an agility hero, she has only 7,400 because it's a relatively new hero. Let's go to more I know heroes than we play more often than is not level. Let me go here. Isaac, he's not or he's not a Glyph 80, so it's 40. Okay, Isaac as a main stat, which is agility, has around 12,000. Okay, so approx 12,000. So if we go back to, if I find her, I don't like at all this interface. Okay, if I look back to her and she have approx of crashing almost 12,000, so it will be this 11,000, almost 12,000 divided by 12,000, the same crashing plus the main stat of the hero, usually 12,000. In other words, 12 divided by 24, 50%. Okay, so this 50%, what it means is when the hero you are attacking has less than 50% of health, okay, then you apply this formula. Okay, in other words, if this formula gives you 40% or 50% or 60%, is when you attack a hero, that hero has less than 50% of health, then Xinmao will do 40, 50, or 60% more of damage. So if the current physical attack of my hero is 42,000, so she will do 63%, sorry, 63,000 more damage. Okay, it will do an increase of 50% more. Imagine the main stat of the hero in front of me is lower, so it will do more damage. Okay, if the main stat is higher, it will do less damage. Okay, this is very important, and there is a lot of combos for teams with two conditions. One, teams that does a lot of damage in the front line, things like Ismael or things like Dante, okay, or Cascade, okay, can also do a lot of damage in the front line temporarily. It will be good because you will reduce the health of the hero in front of you, and then you will activate crashing. Also, this is very important when you fight with Dante, because one of the ability of Dante is reduce the main stat of the hero, and this is the reason that Dante is very good when with critical hits. Okay, so imagine you play with Dante Xinmao and Dante reduce the main stat of the hero, then the percentage of crashing will increase, but you need to ensure that the hero in front of you loses at least 50%. And usually Dante with Octavia is able to do this very fast. So I think Xinmao will be very good hero to play with Dante Octavia. Okay, it will do a lot of damage. Okay, this from the part. Also, please take into account one thing. If we go back to the previous heroes that got rework, we see things like Astrid, which was really an amazing reward. Move Astrid to be in the top, to be one of the top 20 heroes in the game. We have rewards that they were so like Heidi. It was like useless hero to be a hero that is very good versus Dante Octavia, but if Dante Octavia was not a thing, I don't think people will use that much Heidi, but also the release of Heidi was very close to Dante Octavia, so probably they were thinking of Dante Octavia when they did the rework of Heidi, okay? But then there are other reworks like Dark Star that I honestly think that made the hero worse, or at least didn't change anything. So you level up Dark Star thinking, oh, always reward means the hero is going to be amazing. Is not the case. Okay, so the question is 100% the rework of this hero because they have increased and they have not changed the abilities, so is better. Plus, they got a super skin of crushing, very good ability for her. So I think it makes the hero stronger. How stronger? We need to test. Okay, like we have been testing, and I can show you a couple of results in a couple of teams. Okay, let me. I don't know why is this here. Yes, I hope so. They have no rotate. I think they have rotate. Oh, this is my attacks. Okay. Sorry. You see here Qing Mao, okay, like Qing Mao. We were doing a couple of tests and understanding how it works. And so far, what I mentioned before, I don't see too much change. Today, I fight against one in arena, but I didn't have time. I arrived late from work, so I didn't have time to request the hero to be training. I couldn't train, so I lost, but I couldn't train at all. And the two heroes that died was one Fafnir, another Xin Mao. So I don't think that it's that crazy. So we will need to wait. I think it will have, on my opinion, the key of all of this, of this hero, it will be because probably if I go to training, it will allow you to create a third strong team. So currently, my opinion, good teams are Oya in Dante Octavia, okay? And then the second team is Julius, Kayla, and Aiden. Okay, oh, sorry. Oh yeah, no Jasmine. Like this, okay? And then the second team is Julius, Kayla, Aiden, usually. And then there is a third team. Usually that third team is weaker than the first and the second by far. I almost never see anyone failing the third team, except me, that I failed this time because I couldn't test, okay? But usually the third team is usually the easier team to beat. Okay, usually this team is always with Jasmine, okay? This is the idea. And here you can play Sebastian, you can play Lara, you can play Cascade, okay? But in my opinion, playing Oya here is very good. So what I think in this case is maybe playing with Xin Mao here, and maybe you can play here with Cascade, which is a very good hero to play in Dante Octavia. In my opinion, this will be a team that does a lot of damage, okay? In the front line, quite strong, probably you need double tank. So I think will be a good team. And the good thing of this team is if free Jasmine and Sebastian, which means as a 13 you can play with something like, I don't know, Julius, of course, Julius, Aiden, and Kayla. And then you can put here, I don't know, the Turtles with Tristan, or you can play with Isaac and Soleil, or you can remove Isaac and you can put here Fafnir, etc. etc. But as a third team, you will have completely free your Jasmine with Sebastian, or you have not used Fafnir or Fafnir. Okay, the problem here is Fafnir protects Jasmine but doesn't give you armor penetration, but Sebastian gives you points for the critical hits in pure damage, which means you don't care about the armor penetration. So you have in these two heroes free for the third team, then I think it will be a stronger team. I think this is the key of the release of this improvement on Xin Mao, but I don't think there's going to be a new meta because of her. I think it will be improving current metas. You can also play with Julius, Kella, Aiden. Maybe it's also a good team. Maybe with Soleil there, or maybe with Cascade. We will need to test to see if what are the possibilities. What I think is opening is the possibility to the third team to be a little bit stronger than what is currently of two very strong Dante Octavia, Kella, Oya Dante Octavia, and Julius, Kella, Aiden. You know, which is almost start to be boring because it's only these two, followed by the third team, which is usually a mix of things, okay? Usually people play with Lara Fafnir, or with Cascader, maybe with Magic Teens, Tempus, with Folio Up sometimes, Tempus with Iris, but I don't like this option, you know, things like this. Okay, this is the idea behind this hero, okay? Then, following this, what I would like to mention is what is the order of level up? I level up today the hero. I didn't have level up. So artifacts, in my opinion, I will do first the weapon because it's armor penetration, very important. Qing Mao does not have armor penetration, it's only what the glyphs provide and what the couple of gears provide, and at the end the skin. Without the skin is 6,000, with the skin is 16,000 approx. So it's very important to give her through weapon because also gives to the rest of the teams in the, the rest of the heroes in the team. Then I will say agility because at the end this is physical attack, and then the book. The book is dodge and health, which means this is survivability. It gives you like not dying, but it does increase the damage. It's not a critical hit book, it's not armor penetration book. Okay, take this into account. Then for skins, in my opinion, what I have done first is the armor penetration for what I mentioned. She needs armor penetration. And then I take Crashing because it's super skin. And then for the price one, you get the double. And then I level up now physical attack. Okay, this is the thing I'm going to focus. And then probably I will do it in the next days. Because there's a tournament right now, so I will do it during the tournament. And then finally, if time permits, I will do agility. Okay. What about dodge and health? Dodge and health, it will depend where I play her. If I play her in Dante Octavia team, probably will do first dodge over health. If I play her in not dodge team, probably I will do health first. Okay, I need to think they are not priority for me currently. Okay, it's already 1, 2, 3.5 skins. Okay, and this is also one important point with rework of heroes. They are very expensive because they are heroes that already have a lot of skins. Particularly with Qing Mao, we are talking a hero with 5 skins plus the default, so 6 skins. You need approx close to 300,000 of skin stones. A new hero usually requires only 35,000. You right now, what I am doing right now, you want to level up an old hero, you will need approx 300,000, which is almost 10 times more, okay, or 9 times more skin stones than when it's a new hero. Okay, everything else is the same cost, but particularly the skins are very expensive for new heroes. Okay, for reward heroes. Sorry. Okay, saying this, the next one will be the Glyphs. Glyphs is very similar, which is, in my opinion, will do armor penetration first always, then physical attack, then agility, and then dodge or health, depending on what I mentioned. Okay, as you see, my current hero is missing physical attack in the skin, no dodge, not health, no agility, artifacts only 5 stars, and Glyphs none at all. And then you will see is 100k, and you will see how much health it has, physical attack, armor penetration, what I mentioned before with the Glyphs, you will be able to go to 16,000. It's not a lot, not bad, but not at all. Armor, very low armor. So this is the reason, or what I mentioned before about survivability, that it doesn't have too much health, you need to increase health via the skins or via the talisman, the same for dodge, to make her to survive more, because Qing Mao is a hero that usually stay in front line, so first or second position. So it dies fast. You need to protect. 300k for second position is not anymore reliable, okay? Saying this, the talisman of her, which is important, okay? She has 2 talisman. One is agility, which is physical attack, and critical hits. This does damage, okay? It means critical hits is something that she does not have, so it will do more damage. Very good for things like Mayen Dante Octavia with Sebastian and Qing Mao. Okay, it will be good. Sebastian will make the damage of Qing Mao more stronger because it gives you on top pure damage, plus the crashing, it will be a lot of damage. Okay, and you are somehow protected by Octavia and the dodge, which will charge faster her, and it will protect a little bit more. But if you don't have her in Adante Octavia, then I think the second talisman is better because it gives you physical attack, so more damage, but you lost the critical hits, but it gives you health. Okay, like take this into account. Remember this the first one, also agility is physical attack, so there is not that much different. It's only 4,000 more physical attack, the second talisman, but you lost almost 5,000 of critical hits. The good thing is you get 1.1 skins of health because you got 110,000 of health extra. So depends where you use her, you will need to use one or another talisman. Okay, and this is my opinion. What I'm going to be doing is what I mentioned before. I will level up her her physical attack and, if possible, agility, and it will start testing her without the health and the dodge skin. Plus another problem I have are glyphs. Currently I have only 300,000 of glyph stones, the red ones, which is not enough because I will spend around 25,000 of blue spheres in the next event, and you need around 700,000 to be able to level up all the glyphs that you need with this 25,000. Okay, so what I am doing in my case is the shop, which again, very bad shop. Apart of the super skin, everything else is very low. Please don't invest on this one. Go to the Oldland chest and get in from there. Don't get soul stones from here, not worthy. Apart of this, I think Chaos Core is the only thing is valuable, and in my case, I am investing in Rune Stones because I don't have, and this is my personal situation currently because it's the only thing I care. Chaos Cores, I don't mind because I can get it from VIP shop, but the rest is really not relevant. I don't care about gears personally, so I'm spending in Rune Stones because I need it, okay? But 140,000 for 100 is quite expensive, okay? Anyways, it's what it is. Okay, let me know what do you think, what you have been testing, and any comment, anything you would like to test. I can test during the weekend, but what I mentioned before, no glyphs and dodge and health skins will not be enabled. I will need to wait at least for 1 month to be able to finish her, to max out her. Okay, have a good day.